Why Labour don't want a national inquiry. I've got a clip to show you that I found on social media, and this is of a woman called Amanda Chatterton. She was the leader for the Labour Party, I use the word leader very loosely indeed, of Oldham Council. And this is what she said about the victims of grooming gangs.
The publication of that report 2 weeks ago, I spoke to a number of victims and they came forward and ran me that week. The victims that were referenced in the report, but also other victims of CSE in Oldham, and speaking to those people and how it has affected their lives. And they were, you can't say it's destroyed their lives, because the people I spoke to, it hasn't, but it has had an impact into adulthood.
There it is, on film, playing down what has been going on in this country, playing down what happened in Oldham. We know that one of these victims was actually taken from Oldham Police Station by her abusers and taken back to her place of abuse with the consent of the police. Her disgusting words, you can't say it's destroyed their lives, because I've spoken to some of these people. Yes, it had an impact into adulthood. An impact? Why don't we put your daughter, if you have one, through that? Why don't you go through that and see what an impact it has on you? This idiot now works in Yvette Cooper's team. She's the campaigns manager in Yvette Cooper's team at the Home Office. Is it any wonder Labour don't want any sort of inquiry into this? Because as we've said in the past, it's happened in Labour constituencies, Labour councils, and they are terrified of what they might find. And they are also terrified how many MPs, possibly people that have worked at the DPP. The Prime Minister, of course, was the head of the DPP. They are terrified of what will be uncovered. I'm not saying that any specific person has had anything to do with it. But I tell you what, if people start digging into this, if they're allowed to properly, a lot of heads will have to roll. That should be police officers, MPs, councillors, social workers. And yes, if needs be, a Prime Minister as well. You've got political prisoners in prison in this country at the moment. You've got people in prison for social media posts. Yet people who refuse to investigate the gang raping of children walk free and take massive salaries out of the public purse.